Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Earle, and I'm just going to be doing a few things here. Maybe a little bit of blues, maybe one or two classic calypsos. I'll just know what I'm not going to do. I'm going to just throw it up in here and see what comes out, folks. That's it. Baby, we got to have a little talk. I ought to pack my things and walk. The dollar goes from hand to hand. Before I let you go from man to man, I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep out in a haunted log. I work for you like a Georgia mule. My friends laugh and they call me a fool. Your kiss is as sweet as can be. Before I let you make a fool out of me, I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep out in a haunted log. You, baby, but you wouldn't be fair. You don't know how to be on the square. Mama, have fun if you must. For I have a chick that I can trust. I'd rather drink muddy water. I'd rather drink muddy water. I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep out in a haunted log. Thank you. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I wouldn't be blue always, for the sun will shine in my back door someday. Trouble in mind, that's true. I have almost lost my mind. Life ain't worth living. Sometimes I feel like I die. I'm gonna lay my head on some lonesome railroad line and let the 219 train ease my troubled mind. I'm going down to the river, gonna take my old rocking chair, and if the blues overtake me, I'm gonna rock on away from here. Trouble in mind, I'm here. This old heart is beating slow. I've never had trouble like this in my life before. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I wouldn't be blue always, for the sun will shine in my back door someday. is a classic calypso that I learned from the Mighty Panther. I nearly lose my life in Spanish Town to a talking pirate that was around. Well, I nearly lose my life in Spanish Town to a talking pirate that was around. Had a married woman home, I stole a chance. The man came while we were in romance. As he rushed in the house, the girl rushed out, and in the heat of excitement, the pirate shout, "Hey, cockroach, a man inside. Search well, he gone and hide. Cockroach, search all about. For a fella went inside, he ain't come back out." Well, friends, it's now excitement start. The girl rushed out to the pirate. She said, "Pretty, what's wrong with you?" The pirate shout out, "You know it's true." And just as if the husband smelled a rat, got smart by the words of this parrot. Who was inside me house, Elaine? Before she answered, the parrot shout out again, "Hey, cockroach, a man inside. Search well, he gone and hide. Cockroach, search all about. For a fella went inside, he ain't come back out." Ba-da, bee, ba, ba-da. Ba-ba, do, 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 do. Da-da, be, do, do, do. Be-di-dim, ba-da, do, do, be-dum, dum. So just imagine my position. I don't know what to run in Spanish tongue. So what I really had to do instead, run and hide quite below the bed, deciding that when I get a chance, I'll scramble me shirt and take me pants. But as I scramble me clothes, me money fall, and in the England and in jingling the pirate ball. Hey, cockroach, a man inside. Search well, he gone and hide. Cockroach, search all about. For a fella went inside, he ain't come back out. Ba-da, dum, dum, dum. Ba-ba, do, 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 dum. Ba-da, ba-dee, dum, do, dum, de, dum, de. Well, I decide to stay no more. I made a red drum through the window. I land on the ground just like a mouse, and in the same speed underneath the house. Well, under the house, this is what I heard. These words from the parrot bird. Cockroach, this is the second time he come and fight with your wife behind the blind. Hey, cockroach, a man inside. Search well, he gone and hide. Cockroach, search all about. For a fella went inside, he ain't come back out. Cockroach, a man inside. Search well, he gone and hide. Cockroach, cut all about. For a fella went inside, he ain't come back out. Thank you. Evening from out of the book of old T-Bone Walker. You always come and you'll find me. You always come and you remind me that my baby's gone. My baby's gone. Evening, can't you see that I'm deeply in your power? Every minute seems like an hour since my baby's gone. My baby's gone. Shadows fall on the wall. That's the time I miss your kiss most of all. Even though I try, how can I go on? Evening, me sleep till gray dawn is breaking. I don't care if I don't awaken, since my baby's gone. My gal is gone, since my baby's gone. Shadows fall on the wall. That's the time I miss your kiss most of all. Even though I try, how can I go on? Evening, let me sleep till gray dawn is breaking. I don't care if I don't awaken, since my baby's gone. My gal is gone, since my baby's gone. Thank you. I'm going to try a little Roy Brown number here, probably in the style of Wynonie Harris. Said I heard the news, there's a girl rockin' tonight. Gonna hold my baby as tight as I can. Tonight she'll think that I'm a mighty man. I heard the news, everybody's rockin' tonight. There's Deacon Jones and Elder Brown, the sharpest cats in town. Be there, just wait and see. Rockin' and stomping at the jamboree. Said I heard the news, everybody's rockin' tonight. There's Deacon Jones and Elder Brown, the sharpest cats in town. Be there, just wait and see. All rockin' and stomping at the jamboree. Said I heard the news, everybody's rockin' tonight. There's sweet Lorraine and Sioux City Sue, sweet Georgia Brown, Caledonia too. Oh, they're jumping like mad. Come on, mama, tell me, ain't you glad? We heard the news, everybody's rockin' tonight. There's sweet Lorraine and Sioux City Sue, sweet Georgia Brown, Caledonia too. They're just jumping like mad. Come on, mama, tell me, ain't you glad we heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight. Said I heard the news, everybody's rocking tonight. Well, I heard the news, everybody's rocking tonight. Thank you, this has become a standard. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, pretty in the sky, but also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. I remember the day I caught the train. I was standing at the railroad crossing, soaking wet with rain. And now I realize fortune and fame is not for me. And all them pretty stories and what they cooked up to be. Lord knows every move I made was wrong. If I had any sense, I'd go back home. My mother stood crying. My father had an aching heart. He said, son, please don't let us part. My sweetheart cried, and I cried a little bit too. But I didn't have the willpower to stop. I had to do what I had to do. You know I stayed away too long. If I had any sense, I'd go back home. baby wrote me and said, come back to your baby's side. But I can't go back now, I've got too much pride. And I'm in so much trouble, I just don't know what to do. Nothing but my mother's and father's prayers is seeing me through. Well, I stayed away too long. If I had any sense, I'd go back home. My baby wrote me and said, come back to your baby's side. But I can't go back now, I've got too much pride. And I'm in so much trouble, don't know what to do. Nothing but my mother's and father's prayers is seeing me through. Well, I stayed away too long. If I had any sense, I'd go back home. Well, this is one of the most popular songs from the Caribbean, so I think I'll have to do it here. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Songs of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. The thrill is gone. Sorry. Okay. Go ahead. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. You know you done me wrong, and you'll be sorry someday. Thrill is gone. Gone away from me. The thrill is gone. Gone away from me. Though I still live on, but so lonely I'll be. The thrill is gone. Gone away for good. The thrill is gone. Gone away for good. Someday I'll be over it, baby, just like I know a good man should. I'm free now, baby. I'm free from your spell. Free now, baby. I'm free from your spell. Now that it's all over, all I can do is wish you well. Thank you. Here's a number from the mighty Douglas. Well, like I'm challenging anybody who think that they're more lazy than me. An open competition to prove I'm the world's most laziest man. You could come from Germany, or you could come from France. Now if you think you're more lazy than me, you could take the chance. Why? I'm lazy to wine or dine. I'm lazy to speak my mind. Sun shining as hot as fire. I'm lazy to perspire. I'm hungry like I want to dead. I'm lazy to bite me bread. I'm drowsy and I'm sleepy like a old ram sheep. But I'm lazy to go to sleep. I'm dead. Since I was small, it is the same thing. Me own grandmother complaining how I'm so lazy, she couldn't make no hand on me. If she beat me to make me work, she only making joke. She could beat me till she beat off all the clothes. I too lazy to bear them blows. Now I lazy to scrub my teeth, I lazy to wash my feet. Skin dirty like I want to bathe, I lazy to make the grade. Some people might think I'm smelling, I know what you think, but you should realize that a fellow like me too lazy to even smell stink. Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-da-dim da-da-da, ba-dam-ba-dam-de, ba-da-da-dee-la-da-doo-la-da-dim da-da-de, ba-ba-ba-dam-de. Well, my school days was real laughter between me and my school teachers. Through my lazy brain, I drove about 12 teachers insane. Anytime I'm in the class, I drive them clean out their mind. So rather than spend a whole day with me, man, they all resign. Why? I was lazy to reach on time, lazy to stand in line. If it's dictation, I lazy to understand. If it's geography, spelling or geometry, she could lay down, she could crawl, she could sneeze, she could fall. She ain't talking to me at all. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-da-dim, la-da-dim, la-da-dim, ba-dam-ba-dam-de, ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-da-dee-ba-da-ba-doom, da-da-dim. Well, as man, my mother advised me, it was time when I should marry. But I'm so lazy, it's my brother John get the girl for me. When the day of the wedding came, I made me family shame. To go to the church, I was too lazy, they brought the parson right home to me. Now, I lazy to look for work with me wife, I lazy to make a joke. But the woman so love me, she decides she will maintain me. One day she said to me, stand home and be lazy. Like she blind, she can't hear how the hell she could agree. I'm too lazy to be lazy. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-dam-be, ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-da-da-dee, bam-bam-ba-dam-ba. Thank you. Oh, I'm just gonna walk right into this one. Well, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, with silver hair, ragged shirt, and baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He could jump so high, oh, he jumped so high. And then it lightly touched down. Well, I met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of life. Oh, he talked of life, laughed and slapped his leg a step. Well, he spoke the name Bojangles, then he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants, then took a better stance. He jumped so high and clicked his heels. he let go a laugh. Oh, he let go a laugh and shook back his clothes all around. That was Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles. That man could dance. That man could dance. He sat at dance for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years, how his dog and him traveled about. But his dog up and died, his dog up and died. And after 20 years he still grieves. He said a dance at every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips, but most of the time I spent behind these county bars. You see, I drinks a bit. He shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance. Come back and dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance. Thank you very much for having me, and a big shout out to the Caribbean Association of Halton. We sure appreciate it, and we're all staying together to beat the COVID blues. Thanks again. It's appreciated, folks. There's sweet Lorraine and Sioux City Sue, sweet Georgia Brown, Caledonia too. Oh, they're jumping like mad. Come on, mama, tell me, ain't you glad we heard the news? Everybody's rocking tonight.